Welcome back, everybody, to a brand new trailer reaction right here on Merc, or the movie blog. I am the Merc, Josh Raynor, here with my best bud, my brother John. How you doing, man?
Snoogans, yo. I'm doing great.
Yeah, I am so excited. We are about to take a look at the brand new trailer for Clerks 3. That's right, it's finally happening. Finally happening. John,
This has been a long time in the making for them.
yes. What are you hoping to get out of this?
I mean, what I'm hoping for and what we'll actually get are two different things. I'd love to see the return of Suzanne.
That'd be dope.
Maybe get a little $15 action.
Yeah.
I mean, we're getting the official return of the Quickie Stop and RST video, respectively.
Yeah.
So I mean, you already know, like, they've bought with the end of Clerks 2, brought both of those establishments into the modern era. So I would like to see something where, like, I know me and you were like talking about this the other day, but I would love to see Dante say something like, "Oh, I'm not even supposed to be here today," and somebody be like, "What are you talking about? You own the place. You make the schedule."
Yeah.
Or like Randall's now dealing with DVDs in the RST. Well, now that we know that streaming services are becoming a thing, which weren't really a thing yet in Clerks 2, I would love to see him dealing with like the disgruntled people who are like, why are you still open, streaming service, and watch him just go off on a customer.
I'm curious how it'll tie back to Reboot, because RST was closed and it was the chicken.
It was the chicken. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm curious if like
hot smokers.
Yeah, that's what it was. I'm curious how it'll tie to that at all.
So yeah, I actually hadn't thought about that now that you bring that up. Yeah, the RST was closed.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe Clerks 3 will be set a little bit before Reboot, and we can see how RST became cock smokers.
That would be really cool, actually. I think that would be really cool. So before we actually watch the trailer, they dropped a bunch of posters for this movie.
Oh, okay.
And I wanted to look at some of them and kind of get some thoughts on it. So here was the first, a little teaser one.
Dude, I've avoided all of this today at extra lengths. Like, I haven't been on Twitter. I haven't been. Oh yeah. Well, it's funny because we now know about this being a Jason or a Jay thing.
Yeah.
How he tells his daughter at the end of Reboot
yep.
He shows up every morning to jam gum
yeah.
in that lock.
For 25 years, we've been jamming gum in the lock of the
Oh, man. I love the play on the "we're too old for this shit."
Yeah, we're too old for this shift. Yeah, it's a great tagline. And then this was the second teaser poster that they did.
Oh, I like that one too.
Yeah, it's kind of from the back here. We got you obviously got Jay and Bob here. I'm not sure if that might be.
That's Elias in the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be Veronica off to the side, because I know she's in this movie.
She is.
So
I love how Elias is still sporting like current trend. That's clearly Game of Thrones. Maybe Witcher.
Maybe. And then the official final poster that they did was this one, which I love.
Chulies.
I think that Chulies. I love this one. It's got the the sign on the register from the original. I love the look of their like uniforms too.
It's movies meets the Quick Stop.
Yeah, because they didn't have one. He didn't have a uniform when he worked at the Quick Stop before. So I think that's interesting that he kind of took a little inspiration from his time at movies to back over to the Quick Stop.
Dude, hold on, pull that last poster back up. I bet you there's something you did not see.
What?
Look behind them and second or top shelf. Nails cigarettes.
Oh yeah. That's awesome. Gotta love that Nails, man. I'm glad that's coming back in there.
Pack smokes.
That's great. All right. Well, we've been kind of chit-chatting here about some of this stuff, looking at some posters, but we are here for one thing in particular, and that is to watch this trailer.
Oh, that was my second guess. My first guess was going to be to cue the music. Mac, 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 Mac. Mac, Mac, Mac. Mac, Mac, Mac. Mac, Mac, Mac.
Meow, meow, meow. That's right. Let's get on with this joint. Here we go. All right, folks. I hope you're ready because I know I'm ready.
I'm fucking stoked.
All right, here we go. Oh yeah, that RSP THC. So it is open.
Somebody get over.
Yes, they're playing hockey on the roof.
That's how we did it in the 90s, son.
Yes.
Can't catch my breath, man.
Really? Should I try mouth stuff?
What is this, a Tinder date? Get off of me. Oh, shit.
Mr. Dante! I need an ambulance at the quick stop.
Saved my life, man. Wish I had a life worth saving.
What are you talking about?
Sit around and watch the same movies over and over.
Ranger danger.
You're right. I'm living on borrowed time. No more watching movies.
I'm gonna make a movie!
Oh, interesting.
What's the movie going to be about? It's about him working here. Meta.
Everything in the script is something either me or someone I know said.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
It's Affleck,
Maybe Jay and Silent Bob could be characters.
I wonder if that's the dick from
C-3PO and R2-D2. They've been here since the first movie, which was the last time they were cool. But they've been with the franchise so long, they still give them cameos and put them on the lunch boxes.
Snoochie booches! Please tell me
I believe in you. You should put in that stuff you used to say about the Death Star contractors.
Get sued by Disney? No way.
Now that's what I call acting!
Take off your pants.
Just along,
What the hell is this?
They added a scene where you get shot.
I'm not letting you kill me off in the third act. What if there's a sequel?
A sequel? What am I, a hack?
Yo.
I think it needs more weed.
Giant fucking.
Yo. Okay. Let's talk this trailer.
Well, clearly for other person in the poster was freaking Elias is like significant.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to start.
I love that Kevin's obviously taking inspiration from his own life, you know. A little bit out of order, obviously, but a heart attack, you know, was a big thing that changed his life later on. But, you know, making a movie about himself, and, you know, I think that's fantastic to me.
Oh, okay, so here's the big question. Is Jay and Silent Bob really comparable to C-3PO and R2-D2, though?
I mean, I think so, a little bit.
And is Disney's ass really going to sue somebody? I mean, that was a great trailer, though. Like, legitimately, probably. Wow, though. So much obviously going on, though. Like, Randall has a heart attack and has an epiphany. Yeah. I wonder, because like you said, we know Veronica's coming back. I wonder what other characters we'll see.
Yeah, I think it would be really interesting. I hope that he kind of pulls in characters from some of the other movies. Like, I know that, like, a few days ago, I think it was, me and you were talking about how we kind of wanted to see, like, TS come back.
Yeah.
And, like, how they could easily do that by just having, like, him come into the store and buy something, you know, or whatever, you know.
Yeah, he could just be
buy some chocolate-covered pretzels, you know.
Chocolate-covered pretzels.
I think doing stuff like that would be awesome. I really hope that the character that Ben Affleck is playing is the dude from Fashionable Male.
That would be amazing.
That's what I'm really hoping for.
Because, I mean, that is part of the New Jersey trilogy. It's Clerks, Mallrats, and Chasing Amy.
Yeah.
So. And, like, we all know that takes place in, like, the same actual, like, little chunk of area.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's just, goddamn. Roll it again.
I mean, we can watch it again.
Do it again.
All right, let's roll it again, man. All right, we're going to watch this one more time.
One more time, everybody.
I love
There's
that.
There's a joint in the window.
Yeah, because it says THC up the top.
I love the 90s music, too.
That's how we did it in the 90s, son.
Can't catch my breath, man.
Really? Should I try mouth stuff?
What is this, a Tinder date? Get off of me. Oh, shit.
Mr. Dante! I need an ambulance at the quick stop.
Saved my life, man. Wish I had a life worth saving.
What are you talking about?
Sit around and watch the same movies over and over.
I always thought you could have made a cool movie.
You're right. I'm living on borrowed time. No more watching movies.
I'm gonna make a movie!
What's the movie going to be about? It's about him working here.
Meta. Everything in the script is something either me or someone I know said.
I'm not even supposed to be here today. Maybe Jay and Silent Bob could be characters.
Jay and Silent Bob are like C-3PO and R2-D2. They've been here since the first movie, which was the last time they were cool. But they've been with the franchise so long, they still give them cameos and put them on the lunch boxes.
Snifty Booches! Snifty Booches, baby!
I believe in you.
You should put in that stuff you used to say about the Death Star contractors.
Get sued by Disney? No way.
Now that's what I call acting!
Take off your pants.
What the hell is this?
They added a scene where you get shot.
I'm not letting you kill me off in the third act. What if there's a sequel?
A sequel? What am I, a hack?
I think it needs more weed.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right. So on take number 2, I noticed that like some of the pictures, like when he's like, I'm gonna make a movie about us, and he says it involves like times involving them.
Yeah.
Like the first shots from Clerks 1, the second shots from Clerks 2. Also, I noticed Rosario Dawson in this time. I didn't see her the first time.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Her, Justin Long's in it.
Well, yeah, and I love that he's playing a doctor now.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, it's not the same guy because, like, clearly, like the voice is different.
Yeah, that would be funny. But one of the things that I love, I didn't mention the first time we were talking after the first time we watched it, is the ending piece where he's like, "You're gonna film an ending where you shoot me," because that's the original ending of the movie.
Yes,
it's on. I think it's the Clerks X. Special edition
where
DVD.
the guy goes in after they close and he shoots him,
and he he kills. So I thought that was really cool to put that in there.
Yeah,
a lot of people, unless they're like hardcore fans.
I was gonna say unless they're like
know that.
Oh god, what's the fucking word that he calls his people? The Smodicans? Is that what he calls his fans?
That I don't know, but
shit. Well, true Kevin Smith fans know that was there, but like I said, I still want to see some of the other original characters come back. Yeah. Like I want to see shit, I can't remember. Is it Rodney? No, not Rodney. Snowball. I want to see Snowball come back.
Oh yeah.
And I want to just see him be like, I want to see him muddle in and just be like, "Oh, hey man, you guys are open again? Pack of smokes."
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, we got to get, Scott Mosier's got to be in it. Walt Flannan's got it. They got to be in it. Those kind of guys. They're probably, I didn't catch who all was up on the roof, but they're probably up on the roof.
Probably.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Now, here's the real question, because we know the original core guys are going to be there. Yeah. Brian, Walt, obviously, Kevin and Jay are in there.
Brian O'Halloran and
thank
Jeff
you.
Anderson, yeah.
But I wonder if we're gonna see like the addition into the group of like Ming Chen, because
cool.
Ming is a huge part of his group now. Like he's done a lot for Kevin, and it's only right that like you find, even if it's one of those like small little roles where like he's one of the people digging through looking for the perfect gallon of milk or the perfect carton of eggs, put him in there somewhere.
Yeah, that would be cool. But yeah, so like I think they could do a lot with this.
There's a lot of potential.
It's clear we haven't seen like nearly as much as what's obviously going to be in this. So like, I feel like there's going to be a lot of twists and turns, probably a lot of stuff we're not going to expect. And I really do hope we see a lot of those kind of cameos and things.
I will say Kevin Smith is a brilliant man who could take 2 minutes of a movie and make it feel like 10 minutes worth of time. Yeah. Just by throwing in like the perfect person at the perfect time. Yeah. Whether it be the Jay and Silent Bob reboot where like you get the return of like people you've never seen before, or like you haven't seen in forever, or like Chris Jericho made a random appearance in fucking reboot. Yeah. Like Melissa Benoist was in there. Yeah. Val Kilmer. You never know who's going to pop up in a Kevin Smith film anymore. So like Josh said, hopefully that means like Ben Affleck's reprising his role as the guy from Fashionable Male. Or, You know, maybe with like a Banky scene in there somewhere, because Banky should be in here somewhere still too, and so should cool. Brody.
Yeah, that would be interesting to have Banky and Brody in the same scene. How funny would that be?
That would be.
Come on, that would be hilarious to me.
And I mean, with today's modern technology, it's easily done.
Oh yeah, I just think it would be like they just come face to face. I just think it would be hilarious.
I mean, especially
because they've never done that. They could have done that in like Reboot.
They could have. I mean, and they have such contrasting personalities that it would be interesting to see them interact.
Yeah.
But we also haven't seen Holden interact with Banky since the end of Jay and Silent Bob.
That's true.
So that would be really cool to see them have another on-screen moment together.
Yeah.
Where he's like, "Oh, I remember that time we wrote a comic," and he's like, "Yeah, remember when you sold out?" And then
you know who should be in this? Pickle fucker. Come on, man. That'd be good.
Yes. You mean the Mad Duckets guy?
Yeah, the Mad Duckets.
But before he was the Mad Duckets guy, we just simply called him Pickle Fucker.
We just called him Pickle Fucker. That's right. You know who else I'd like to see in this, man? Who? Matt Damon.
Right? But he has to be playing Loki.
You want him to be Loki again?
Dude, why not?
Yeah.
And that was his one of his best roles ever.
I mean, though he did do that in Reboot, so
okay, listen. If he's not playing Loki, he has to be playing Will from Good Will Hunting and literally just walk up to like a window and be like, "How do you like them apples?"
Maybe he just plays Matt Damon.
Oh, dude, that'd be even better.
Yeah, and he comes in to like buy some weed or something.
Yes.
I think that'd be
oh,
good.
Dude, and then he does like a throwaway line where he's like, "Yeah, Ben and I are trying to write another screenplay or something. You got some pot?"
And there's like, that'll never work.
We're trying to write Good Will Hunting 3.
Yes.
Return to the forest or
something. Yeah. A bushel of apples. Good Will Hunting 3, a bushel of apples.
Cinnamon applesauce.
Yeah. Man, but that was really good. I hope they do another one before, because I think it comes out in September, I think.
Yeah.
So they could drop another trailer like next month and give us a little bit more, see kind of what we're gonna get. I don't want much more than that. I think, since it's only 2 months away, 2 trailers I think works. I think that's
why I said I'm in a way, as much as I want to see a second trailer and get hyped more, I don't want it. Keep us
I get
wanting it.
I get it.
Tease us.
I do love me a good trailer, so.
You know what they really need to do? Back in the day, they did the Marilyn Manson Beautiful People commercial.
Yeah.
Kevin and Jay need to redo something like that.
Yeah, do another music video.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because they also did Stroke 9 as well.
Kicks and ass.
And since they're using that, I think that would be cool. Maybe redo that music video.
That would be pretty badass.
How funny would that be? I think that would be pretty cool. But yeah. Overall, what do you think of this trailer?
Dude, that trailer was pretty dope for an initial drop trailer.
Yeah, I agree.
It gives you the taste that you need, has the familiarity that we all know from Kevin. Yeah. And at the same time, I'm like, okay, I pretty much know what we're going to see.
Yeah. Yeah, and it felt like it let that universe again. So, like, I'm so excited for it.
Listen, it felt like that pair of jeans that you never throw away because they're just so perfect. Like, they can be ripped up and holy, and you've got the rip in the crotch that goes all the way from seam to seam, and it's about to make a pair of shorts, but you don't throw them away because you know they're that good.
Yeah.
They're my lucky jeans from 2005.
There you go. Okay.
But it still hits home.
Yeah.
It's here and here.
Yep, right in there. But so that's the trailer reaction, everybody. Stay tuned in a couple of months when the movie comes out. We're definitely going to do a review of it when we get the chance to watch it. So stick around for that. I mean, it's going to be a little ways away, but
hell yeah.
Yeah. So, John, why don't you tell everybody where they can find you?
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time seeing me on Josh's channel, please come over to Twitter. Find me at Simply Saying J1. It's right here. I have a podcast where I talk about myself. I have a blog where I write about myself. And every once in a while, this guy pops up to help me make content. If you haven't already, you know that Josh has his channels. But what you don't know is Josh currently has a GoFundMe up. He'll put a link down below. If you could just take a couple seconds, that even if you can't donate, put a share out there, help this man out. He gives you guys great content. He loves you all. He's having a little bit of his hard time right now. Bring him home. Help me help him. Help him come home. And then we'll make better content in the same room. I promise you that. Josh, what about you?
I appreciate that. You can find me on Twitter at JP Raynor. That's JP Raynor, JPRAYNOR. You can also find me, obviously, right here on Merc with Movie Blog at Movie Blog Merc. On here, on Instagram, on obviously YouTube, Facebook, all those good things. If you like what you see here, please hit the like button, smash that subscribe button, click that little bell so you always know brand new content, just like the movie review that we will do for Clerks 3. You don't want to miss that. Nope. And other than that, yes, if you guys can help, that would be wonderful. Thanks everybody for watching. Keep watching movies.